Hello, another exciting day is here, and you welcome to the Division 1 League High Life Show, live across our platforms on Facebook, on Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube. You can click, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel on Ghana Football Association for rich content. In today's edition, we shall crisscross the country and bring you highlights from Sunyani, Yendi, Tamale, Sekondi, Bekwai, Tema, Ekropon, and Agbozume. The Coronation Park, Tano Bofuakwa drew 1-1 with Brekum Arsenal in a much-tensed encounter. 2 goals were produced in the game, but it was Tano Bofuakwa who gave away a lead in the 20th minute for Brekum Arsenal to equalize just a minute into added time. Francis Mauli gave the home side the lead 20 minutes into proceedings, and after holding on until the 92nd minute, Kusi Pandros pounced on a loose ball to punch home for the equalizer. Games shared, points shared, 1-1 it ended between the former Premier League sides. In Tamale, Yendi Bewa accounted for Crocodile Stars by 2-0, with Osman Amin Mohammed and Adam Muntalib scoring the goals. Osman opened the scoring in the 67th minute after the first half failed to produce goals. Just before the full-time whistle, Adam Mutalib added the second to give Yendi Bewa all 3 points against their rivals. We still stay in Tamale, and in Zone 1, Steadfast FC had starman Ishahaku Abdul Fatau on target. He netted 3 goals for his team. In this game, they beat Wasunta Sporting Club by 4-0 at the Aliu Mahama Stadium in Tamale. Ishahaku Fatal scored in the 6th, 27th, and 50th minute of the game before Al-Hassan Sisu added the 4th, 4 minutes to the end of proceedings. They won by 4-0. Let's shift focus to Zone 2. And in Zone 2, the Du Boys, Giants of the West, Sekondi Hazakes, defeated Asokwa Deportivo by 1-0 at the Jendu Park. The only goal of the game was scored in the 68th minute by Obed Asamoah Aka. A lovely finish for the Du Boys. Still in Zone 2, New Edubiasi United shared the spoils against Nzima Kotoko at the Bekwai Nana Jemfi Park. It was the visitors who scored first through Richard Asare on the hour mark, but 2 minutes later, Daffy Humin Muhammad drew Edubiasi level to end the game 1-1. Agbozume Weavers lost at home to Akosombo Crystal Palace, and in this game, 5 goals were produced. The visitors scored first in the 30th minute through Abua Kofi Donko. Samuel Nanaba Ankuma scored from the spot in the 68th minute, and on the 71st minute, Adam Ousu pulled one back for Agbozume Weavers. The visitors once again restored their 2-goal lead through Abua Kofi Donko's second goal of the day in the 74th minute. They led 3-1 until Kwejo Buama reduced the deficit for Agbozume Weavers inside the 76th minute. The game ended Weavers 2, Crystal Palace 3. And now to the main highlights. Yendi Gbewa were at home against Crocodile Stars at the Aliu Mahama Park at Tamale. Yendi Gbewa, who have been strong all season, needed to take advantage of playing at home to outwit their opponents, and that is exactly what transpired in Tamale. Evans Abeka led in post for Yendi Gbewa, with Kabiru Kasim leading the side as the captain. They had Ramani Hamino, Muslim Nashiru, Bashiru Ibrahim and Abdul Aziz Abdallah leading the attack for Gbewa FC. For Paga Crocodiles, they had Dennis Baidiwon as the goalkeeper, with Shahudu Adama being the captain. They had Goswe Gbeliko, Abdallah Amadou, Sadiq Muhammad and Tariq Atipaga all starting for their side. In the end, it was Yendi Gbewa who scored 2 goals to win the game. After playing out a goalless first half, Usman Amin Muhammad scored the first goal of the game in the 67th minute for the home team. Adam Mutali added the second in added time to give Yendi Bewa all the spots in a 2-0. At the Sunyani Coronation Park, Tano Bofuakwa had the advantage to stretch their lead at the top of the table, but that did not materialize as Brekum Arsenal held them to a 1-1 drawn game at the Coronation Park. Jafaru Rufai was imposed for Bofuakwa. Mohamed Fusaini was the captain. Samuel Asamoah, Welbeck Tachi the danger man, led the lines with Francis Mauli and Kwesi Sifa playing behind him. For Brekum Arsenal, Patrick Ansu Kofi was the captain, and indeed he has had a stellar season in the Zone 1 competition. He had companionship from Prince Otin Chum, Mohammed Sherif, Nicholas Boatin and Ebenezer Abuaji. The home team drew the first blood in the 20th minute through Francis Mauli, who latched onto a loose ball to punch into the roof of the net. For Brekum Arsenal, they continue to fight in anticipation of getting an equalizer, and that is what happened in the 90th minute when Kusi Pandros latched onto an easy ball to tap home for the equalizer. 2 goals were produced in this encounter. The two teams shared the spoils. 1-1 ended at the Coronation Park. Let's now shift focus to Zone 2, and in Zone 2, there are a number of former Premier League sides who are pushing to make it into the competition next season. Indeed, it's been an outstanding campaign for Bibiani Gold Stars and Sky FC in Zone 2. But Sekondi Hazakes, New Edubiase, among others, have not given up the fight. In this game, Sekondi Hazakes defeated Asokwa Deportivo by 1-0 at the Jendu Park in Sekondi. The only goal of the game was scored by Obed Asamoah Aka in the 68th minute. The Du Boys had Anthony Brebo in post, Abeiku Ennison, the former New Edubiase, Kumasi Asante Koroko, and Dreams FC defender is the captain. Alex Kofi Murphy, John Kumsen, Theophilus Nyami, another experienced stalwart, is playing for Sekondi Hazakes. In front, they had Kwame Ahimfo Arthur and Alfred Payne leading the attack. For Asokwa Deportivo, Ali Morgan was imposed. Mahmoud Issa was the captain. Emmanuel Adikojo, Stephen Asante, Edward Osei Asare, Seth Kwajo, and Emmanuel Jan Kwame also led the lines for the Asokwa-based club. In the end, Sekondi Azakes won by 1 goal to 0 after putting up a spirited performance to outwit their opponents. Only 1 goal was produced, and Azakes walked away with the 3 points at home. Let's still stay in Zone 2, this time to Bekwai, where New Edubiasi United and Nzema Kotoko locked horns at the Nana Jenfi Park. Two goals were produced in this game, with the two teams sharing the spoils in a 1-1 stalemate. The home side came from behind after Richard Asare had given Nzema Kotoko the lead on the hour mark. Two minutes after conceding, Daffy Humin Muhammad brought the home side on level pegging with a 62nd minute goal. New Edubiasi United paraded the likes of George Arthur in post, Kadel Abdul Salam the captain, Daffy Humin Muhammad the goal scorer, Zaidan Al Hassan, Prince Entry, Isaac Minta and Felix Efriye were on hand for the Edubiasi lads. For Nzima Kotoko, Ashford and Kumanna was imposed. Felix Aka, the captain, Richard Asare, Atisogbe Francis, David Kobina, Prince Komi, and Starman Akese were all in action for Nzima Kotoko. In the end, they scored within a space of 2 minutes and both sides shared the spoils. The game ended 1-1 at the Nana Jenfi Park. In our featured games for this weekend, we bring you highlights of the match between Accra City Stars and FC Nania. Nania FC do not have a good record on the road, but this time they fought gallantly to pick a point against Accra City Stars. The home side paraded the likes of Richard Pinsel Chumisi in post, Captain Anthony Ado, Sadat Awal, David Anson, Sylvanus Atta, Kofi Edu Brempon, Benedict Damlen Wobenu, and Muhammad Al-Hassan Mankuyeli. For FC Nania, Akaba Bawa was in post, Kojo Zimbo, the captain, Sumaila Lopwadi, Ibrahim Ablo Brown, Akbohe Kofi Agba, and Muhammad Bello were all in action for FC Nania. This goal failed to produce goals as both sides shared the spoils in a barren draw. Now a look at the other results.
Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. Get the ration more.
That will be it for today's edition of the Division 1 League Highlight Show that came to you live across our platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also on YouTube.
Since the days of Baba Yara